Hey, good morning, everyone. I got my partner with me today as we go check another yard here this morning. We just can't seem to snap out of this cold system that we have just lingering and hanging around us. So it's not a very pleasant day again today. These hives are just having a difficult time really trying to expand. So basically just keeping supplements on them, keeping them going. The bigger, stronger hives we'll find again today that can generate heat certainly are progressing forward. The medium hives are able to sustain, and the smaller hives, we're starting to worry about a little bit here, just being able to generate enough heat to produce brood and hatch brood and be able to expand. The weather pattern for the next 5 or 6 days is also not good, with nighttime temperatures in the 30s, low 30s, and it looks like maybe come next weekend and in a week from now, maybe we get a little break with some daytime highs in the 60s and 70s. So kind of just waiting here a little bit, and I'm sure what's going to happen is we're going to get a real nice break in the weather, and everything is just going to go berserk, just explode and just expand, and then we'll be real busy for a period of time. So it's a gray day, it's a cold day. We're just going to supplement a little feed today. We're certainly not going to dig through or mess with hives at all. So stay tuned with us. Just kind of a low cloud cover gray day. I just got to our yard here this morning and just want to check. See if I can do this one-handed here. 9-9. That's where we want to be. Those pesky bears can just create problems. So again, not the optimal day to be tending bees. However, sometimes you just got to do it. And you'll see there's just no activity going on. Spring is trying hard to start. 40 degrees this morning. The next 5-6 days looks to be very cold in the morning as well. So just can't seem to string together much of a weather pattern here for growing beehives. So it'll be a pretty simple day here today. Just going to simply go through quickly and just supplement a little bit of feed. If they need a protein patty, which I've been finding that since we've been getting some pollen, they're not needing a lot of protein patties anymore. And just feed some syrup, try and get them through another week, another 10 days here. And again, here's where the weather just really comes into play. We've certainly had a slower spring than normal, and as soon as we do get some heat and some warmth, we're going to see flowers just pop all over the countryside, and these hives will be ready to rock. So just kind of sitting back, trying to be patient. It's not easy, and then there will be a whole lot of work ahead of us shortly. So I don't expect a whole lot of excitement going on in this yard here today. Stay tuned with us, see what happens. So this is the second hive of the morning, and just wanted to show this. I think it's kind of interesting, especially with the temperature. So it's cold, it's 40, it's a cold night. You can see almost no activity on these outside two frames here, and almost no activity on these outside two frames as well. But you see all the activity right up the middle. So we reversed 2 weeks ago. I'm going to pull this middle frame just to look and see, and I'm going to assume there's some brood in this middle. So a nice frame there, some capped brood. I can see a few eggs down in the open cells. Not the best day for seeing eggs. You can see the brood there. So again, just a really nice example as to how important heat is in generating heat. I'm going to say this is a medium hive. They're working hard at generating enough heat to maintain brood. And until we get some nighttime 50s and good daytimes, this hive is it's doing well under the conditions. But this hive is just working hard to expand. This is a nice example of a medium hive here in a cold spring. Okay, so we're finishing the end of this yard here, but wanted to show a comparison. So we were looking at that medium-sized hive that was working hard to generate heat and keep brood progressing forward. Conversely, this is a pretty good size hive. I would say this is a big hive for this time of year under the conditions. And so just immediately we can see how they're expanded from side to side. So all the frames are covered. They have completely gone through the syrup that we gave them last time. They've completely gone through the protein patty that we've given them last time, 2 weeks ago. So again, just in comparison, this hive is progressing forward even under the conditions. And just visibly, you can see the significant difference in these two hives. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to continue to stimulate it, and you're going to say, why? Why are we stimulating it? Well, this hive's going to give me opportunity. So we're going to We're going to plan on splitting this hive pretty good, taking frames and bees from it. Making some splits, making some nukes. And so we'll continue to stimulate this hive. Somewhat interestingly, these bees immediately went to work on this protein patty here. And again, this would be a hive that when conditions get right, heat and start getting some natural nectar, this is a hive that is going to be problematic without proper management. So this will be one that we definitely have to manage well in the upcoming weeks. Okay, well, that's a wrap on this yard. Just a simple feeding. So everything had almost used all of the protein patties, and all of the syrup was gone as well. And again, that's what I want. That's what I'm hoping for. Have a few hives that are marked strong here. I just kind of a simple reminder with my weights. And then definitely we have a few hives that I've marked small, you know, and again, I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I just think they just don't have the volume of bees to be able to generate heat. You know, these three here in the front are in the shade a little bit longer through the day, and these three are just struggling to maintain. We're certainly going to be able to help them out. We'll certainly be able to add brood frames and bees to them as we go along. So we're just kind of waiting on some heat and some temperature. Everything beyond that looks pretty good. Again, under the conditions, pretty happy with how things are going. And I know this video here has been a lot of me talking, but just the importance of the weather, the importance of supplementing these bees through somewhat of a cold, long spring. Tomorrow's May 1st, and usually by now we have nukes made and splits made, and we've pulled brood frames. And I'm anticipating that's going to be another week or two yet here for us. So. Hope you guys like the content, and again, I know today was a lot of me ranting. Hope you like what we're showing you. I'm hoping it helps you with some of your hive management as well. I do think the next month we'll have a lot more work to do and preparing things to get ready for honey flow in June. So stay with us, like the channel, subscribe. Have a wonderful day.